I'm Nikos Dimotakis, and I am a professor in the Department of Management.
All right, now where are you from? Where did it all start?
I'm originally from Crete, Greece. I came to the US in 2003, where I got my MBA and my PhD at Michigan State University.
Okay, and what was the PhD in?
Organizational behavior and human resources.
Okay.
I then worked at Georgia State and the University of Nebraska for a little bit until I joined Spears in 2019.
Okay, what courses have you taught since 2019?
I've taught HR analytics at the undergraduate level, and I have taught advanced statistics both at the traditional and the executive PhD programs.
Okay, so when it comes to HR analytics, what is that?
So it's a way of looking at the world. Analytics is essentially the use of data to support decisions and to understand our world a little bit better. In the class, what we do is we take some foundational approaches to staffing and talent management and compensation, and we integrate them with a little bit of statistics and a little bit of data science and a little bit of quantitative approaches to try to make a little bit better sense of our world. It's a way to kind of summarize data both graphically and quantitatively. It's a way to find patterns in the life, and specifically to organizations, it's a way to make sure that we're making correct decisions, that our decisions have the impact that we want, and also importantly that we're following the law and to the best extent possible running an ethical and law-abiding organization.
Who in the organization will look at this data? Who works with this the most?
Right, we're everybody really. So there can be the analysts that are primarily responsible for producing this and analyzing and creating all these ideas, but it's also managers will need to be able to understand that data to make sure that they can follow what the processes were, how the decisions were made, to produce certain results or not, and then to integrate that data with other pieces of information to make decisions. Consultants will use that data to kind of understand what the context is and to promote decisions. The courts will use the data to figure out if an organization is violating the law or not, so it really behooves everybody to have at least a passing familiarity with some of this.
When it comes to analyzing this data and everything, do you mind walking me through the process it takes?
Well, that's a long conversation. Maybe you want to take the class. But the basic idea is that we are not so much into using particular programs, but more understanding what the processes are behind it. So we start with understanding what our best guess is for something based on the data that we want. Then we want to understand how uncertain that best guess might be. We can also use that data to compare, let's say, one group or another, or one year or another, or us with other competitors, or one employee to other employees, one applicant to other applicants. We can also use that data to find relationships. Is people's compensation associated with their performance? Are we using our money right? Are we getting responses that we want from the interventions that we have and from the programs we run? And in a very, very small nutshell, that would be kind of the first few steps that we use. Then you have to present it in some form, whether it's the text, whether it's in number format, whether it's producing graphs to do this, and somehow not only create these insights, but also know how certain you are about those insights and then communicate them to other people.
Are there certain industries that need HR?
All the industries need them.
Okay.
Every industry where people are employed, where people might be distinguishable from one another, where laws apply, everybody's going to need some aspect of it. It's pretty universal.